Hopefully all is well and everybody is happy and nobody is sad and everybody is just wonderful.
And then the subparagraph is that procedures should be followed as in capital FML 118/96. New line, para 4.1, and the issue is time management and accounting. Subparagraph 1, a weekly check of the capital FAM1 against the timesheet is a mandatory requirement. Stop. Subparagraph 2, a standard form, capital MR303, has been agreed as the standard form for recording official visits. Stop. Instructions on its use are contained within the communications report. Stop. New line, paragraph reference 4.4, and the issue is referrals, and the first subparagraph is the definition of a referral has been accepted, and the second subparagraph is that 2 weekly checks of all referrals, i.e. pre-allocated enquiries, should be undertaken by the appropriate line manager. Stop. New line 4.6, the issue is recording actions. The subparagraph is that a hard copy of all enquiries and actions made on each file should be retained on the working file, updated at least monthly. Stop. A formal review of the progress and planned action on all working files should be conducted on a 6-weekly basis, with a written record made of the agreed actions on the hard copy progress sheet. Stop. New line, paragraph reference 4.8, and the issue is investigation, and the subparagraph, it was agreed that the existing working practices of developing an inquiry fully before the consideration of full surveillance should be the normal practice for the section. Stop. Paragraph 4.10, and the issue is surveillance. It was accepted that where, in particular, surveillance continued beyond 12 hours from the time of the briefing starting, a review with the team manager must be made in order to authorise the continuance of the surveillance. Stop. The considerations should be the health and safety of the officers, the value of the evidence to be gained or lost, and the continued cost of that particular operation. Stop. The next subparagraph within surveillance is that it was acknowledged that regular in-house surveillance training should be conducted to retain effective use of the skills. Stop. New line, paragraph reference 4.12, and the issue is arrest, search and charge. Stop. So paragraph 1, it has been accepted that prior to an arrest being arranged, team manager and case officer should confirm that sufficient evidence is held and that an arrest is the best means of furthering that particular inquiry. Stop. Further, following an arrest and charge, team managers must assess the value of continuing towards a prosecution, bearing in mind the seriousness of the offences, the deterrent effect, the likely publicity and the cost of the prosecution aspect of the case against the loss to public funds. Stop. New line 4.14, and the issue is prosecution. Prior, and the subparagraph, prior to prosecution papers being forwarded to Solicitor's Branch, the team manager must satisfy themselves that the evidence is sound and sign the forms MG1 to confirm this. Paragraph 4.17, issue PA files. So paragraph 1, a standard checklist to be completed on closure of files has been prepared and is contained within the communications report. Stop. A managerial check at team manager level is required on all savings, and then brackets WBS/IOP close brackets, prior to them being recorded on the stats. Stop. That's it for now. Thank you very much, typist. If I could have all that as one hard copy and a copy of that on disc, I'd be extremely grateful. And if there are any problems, please give me a ring on extension 2236. Thank you for your efforts.